Ain't nothing easy. Hey, I am Chuck the Bureaucrat, and I recently did a video about the dark side of retirement. The fact that you can't treat every day like it's Saturday. And one of you told a story that's worth sharing. I'm sure at one point in your career you've heard somebody say, "When I retire, I'm just going to go and be a Walmart greeter." Or, "I'm just going to get a low-stress job stacking shelves at Home Depot." Maybe you even said something similar yourself. Well, apparently there's something of a catch-22 with these frontline entry-level jobs. I mean, you can get them. In fact, they're easy to get. But remember, you are always going to have a boss. And the direct supervisor for that low-stress frontline job, well, it's likely to be a 25-year-old in their first management position. They are likely to have absolutely zero leadership training, and in fact, they may have some incredibly naive ideas about what it means to be a leader. Oh, and they may be wandering around with that ridiculous idea that soldiers just do what they're told. So while the work might be low stress, the newly retired Sergeant First Class might find it extremely stressful to suppress the urge to throttle his new boss. But so what? What difference does that make to you or your retirement planning? Well, in the grand scheme of things, it might not mean anything. Your life story is going to play out the way it plays out. And maybe the only way any of this is going to make any difference is that you're not surprised when the totally predictable plot twists happen. I mean, when you find yourself in this situation, you got a couple options. You can just shut your mouth and suck it up. You can speak your mind, and that young boss is either going to ignore you, follow your seasoned wisdom, or write you up. And then you could just walk away. Another option is you could take a job as a team leader, but I have this unnerving suspicion that you'll experience the same frustration all the way up the civilian ladder. In the end, you're going to have to go with what works best for you. And the best approach might just be to think through the second and third order effects of that low-stress job and determine if that's really the path you want to follow. In the meantime, there's something you probably learned while you were in the military that's completely natural to you, but unnerves the civilians. And if you want to learn what that is, watch this video.